Hello there YouTube, and welcome back with a few more unboxings. As you could probably see here, got a few more packages from Amazon. One's already open. Just curious on what it was. So let's get the unboxing started. Got quite a few packages here to open. What do I have here? I have my trusty Kinshaw Blur. We'll be doing the ceremonial grand openings. But first one that's already open. What is it? There it is. That's what it is. It is a, let me back up here. It is my Xbox Live Gold membership. It ran up. My current, my past membership ran out the beginning, mid-April. And I'm not one to pay full price for anything, or at least I try not to. Paying $60 plus tax is not my cup of tea. Picked this up off of Amazon for about $43, which is basically $40 before taxes if I were to buy it straight through Microsoft or at one of the box stores like Best Buy, Walmart, or Target, where most people shop. Alright, so there it is, unopened in a blister pack. I'll open that up later, punch in the numbers down the back, and renew my membership on Xbox Live for another year. So there we go. Oh yeah, the price I paid exactly was $43.99. That was the price I paid for that. Alright, one boxing out the way. Bam! Easy as that. What do I have up next? Let's take a look. There she is. Let's get this bad boy open. Bam, Kinshaw Blur. Probably don't see many other knives here on my desk. I'll get into that in a moment. Back to the side. What is this? Oh, well, talking about knives. What do we got here? Get the box out the way. There we go. A Spyderco. What type of Spyderco is it? It is the Spyderco Pacific Salt Black. Alright, so as I was saying, why do we only see one knife here on my desk? Because the other two that I unboxed previously, I had to return to Amazon. What was the reasoning for that? Well, I'll tell you why. My Spyderco Tenacious, which I previously had, was a great knife, except for the fact that I noticed when I was opening it, there was a lot of tension. It wasn't opening too smooth or smoothly enough for my needs. So what I did was I took it apart. It was pretty easy to take apart. It basically had like 3 screws here, a tension screw. So I took off that, and basically there's 4 washers, 2 on either side of the blade. I noticed that the washers on both sides were bent, where the nut or the bolt that goes through the washers, I don't know, when they manufactured in China, they pushed the bolt through, but the washers weren't completely centered, so it actually bent the inside of the washers. So it was lots of friction between the washer and the blade. The purpose of the washers, it had 2 washers on each side, was for smoothness. When you open it up, I mean, this is spring assisted, but when you open up, it's supposed to be pretty smooth. With the bent washer, it was creating friction with the blade and the side of the knife. So it was making it a little more difficult. So I just went ahead and returned it. I figured, hey, let's spend a couple bucks more, like $20 more, and actually go with a true Spyderco or American made. I think this is American made. We'll find out here shortly. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Alright, the box looks exactly the same as what the Tenacious came in. Is this made in the USA? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Get it in there. Spyderco Pacific Salt H1. Oh, there's the cut that I had on my finger from a while ago from cutting potatoes. Alright, so there she is, all black. I'm digging this black. I think that's my fingerprints or oil on the top there. Okay, it came off pretty smooth. It looks pretty sweet. Feels very light. Feels very light. Lighter than the Spyderco Tenacious I had. This is a back lock. I don't know how this works, so we'll find out here without me cutting off one of my fingers. Alright, so I'm just going to open it up. Oh, very stiff here to begin with, but it is a brand new blade. And actually, it looks like this is not an American-made blade. This is a Japanese blade. Get up in there, get that to focus. Manufactured in Seki City, Japan. Which, like I said, I don't mind as long as it's good quality. And this is the H1 steel. Basically means it's anti-rust, or rather rust proof. That's why it's called Pacific Salt. You can put this in salt water. The blade will not rust. And I'm digging it. I like it. It's a very big blade. It's got crimping there on the back. See the crimping? Now you put your thumb right there. The hand feels good on the grip. And yeah, great utility knife. I could take this fishing, cut up my fish, clean up my fish. Let's see how this work. I think you just, this is the actual lock back here. I think you just press it. Let me get my finger out the way the blade just keeps come swooping down for whatever weird reason. I think it releases it like that, but let me see. Yeah, okay, I see. You push that down and it releases the blade. Pretty stiff right now, guys, but we'll see what time. Supposedly from the reviews I was watching on YouTube, with time it'll... Okay, so you see I lift that, the back lock, and the front releases the blade. You see that right there. See, it comes up, releases it. See, it's up. It'll lock and disappear. Alright, do that one more time. It'll disappear. Alright. So that's that, guys. Okay, see, I already got a little bit. Okay. Wow, quite stiff. I don't know. We'll see. I'll carry this for a week. See how it is, but I'm telling you right now, it feels super light. I can see myself. It looks a lot more professional, I think. Carrying this around in my pocket. And oh, look at that! I almost chopped off all my fingers already. So already it's starting to loosen up a bit. I think you gotta hold it like this, but I gotta get my index finger real strong to push it down. I can't do it. I gotta use my thumb. Put it there so it hits the desk. Doesn't come slamming on my hand. But yeah, I guess we'll open it up and slide it out. Alright, guys, so this is the Spyderco Pacific Salt. The Pacific Salt. There she is, guys. See any instructions that came with this? I'm looking in the box. I don't see any other instructions. So it looks like that was on the packaging. That's all she wrote. It has the exact same warranty as my other one had. That's tenacious. The warranty is written here on the back. Alright, let's go. Well, since we got the new knife, let's go ahead and use it. We'll take the blur out the way. The blur, let's just do a quick comparison. This is so much lighter than the blur. Oh my god, yeah, I can tell the difference. Let me just switch hands there. Make sure, yeah. It almost feels like I have nothing in my hand whatsoever. I can just feel the texture on it, but I don't feel any weight. This, I feel the weight on it. Yeah, this seems like, it feels like it'll be a great EDC blade.